What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to another video. Today, I am going to be doing the 2021 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series predictions video here today on the channel. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. For the Cup Series, we did 20 predictions. For the Xfinity Series, we did 15 predictions. Today, for the Truck Series, we are only going to be doing 10 predictions for the 2021 Truck Series season. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Prediction number 1. Brett Moffitt is only going to score one victory in the 2021 season. Now, this might be a hot take for some of you because y'all think, well, Brett Moffitt's been a championship contender. How can he only win one race in 2021? Well, Brett Moffitt is not going to be driving for GMS Racing in 2021. Instead, he will be driving full-time for NASCAR Motorsports, competing for the championship in 2021. I do see people saying for him that he might not even, make the playoffs in 2021. I think even though these are not as good of NASCARs as they were in 2019, because remember, NASCAR Motorsports does not have GMS backing like they did in 2019. They went back to their only backing in 2020, and it really showed that their performance kind of decreased in 2020. I think that Brett Moffitt in 2021 will score only one victory. I think it will come out on a mile and a half or a mile-long racetrack, and Brett Moffitt will only get one victory in the 2021 season. Prediction number 2. Chandler Smith will win at least 3 races in 2021. I think Chandler Smith is one of the best upcoming drivers that have come over the last couple of years, and I think he has potential to be a NASCAR Cup Series champion. I know that Chandler Smith in 2020, his season in the Truck Series was not the best, if we're going to be honest, but I also think that the KBM trucks were not as good in 2020 as they have been when guys like Eric Jones and Christopher Bell were around in that organization. I believe that Chandler Smith in 2021 will get KBM along with John Nemechek helping to coach him through that year. I think that with Chandler Smith getting help from John Nemechek, I think Chandler Smith will get a lot of tips and takes tools, especially for a guy like Kyle Busch as well. And I believe that Chandler Smith will win at least 3 races in 2021. Which races will he win? I really do not know, but at least he will win at least 3 races in 2021. Prediction number 3. Kyle Busch will win at least 2 races in 2021. I do not think that Kyle Busch will win every single race that he races in 2021, but I'm only going to say he'll win at least 2 races. I think he'll win at least 3 or 4, but I think he'll win at least 2 races in 2021. When Kyle Busch races in the Truck Series, he's usually always the best. That's why I think he's going to win at least 2 races. I don't know which race he'll win, but he'll win at least 2 races in 2021. Prediction number 4. Hailie Deegan is going to finish in the top 20 in the NASCAR Gator Doors Truck Series points. Now, people think, oh, this should be easy for Hailie Deegan. Well, Hailie Deegan is going to have a lot of teams that are very, very competitive. And while Deidre Crossley is somewhat a very strong team at times, they really are not the best team at times as well. I think Hailie Deegan at the beginning of the year will kind of struggle on certain racetracks. Now, I don't think Hailie Deegan is going to make the playoffs at all. The only opportunity I really think she could have of maybe making the NASCAR Truck Series Plus is either going out and winning the Super Speedway races or the Bristol Dirt Race or at Knoxville, the new track they're running it instead of Eldora, where they switch the Dirt National race they usually run at Eldora. They're switching it over to Knoxville National track, which I think that's where Hailie Deegan can honestly get an opportunity of winning. But I think that at the beginning of the year, she's really going to struggle, even though she did have a very strong performance at Kansas. I think mile-and-a-half tracks, so she'll be pretty strong as well. But I think there are going to be points where she's going to struggle. But I think by the end of the 2021 season, I think that Hailie Deegan will finish in the top 20. I would not even be shocked right now if she has a really good opportunity of at least finishing in the top 15 in points. But my minimum expectations are she will finish in the top 20 in the NASCAR the 2021 Camping World Truck Series points. Prediction number 5, in the halfway point of these predictions, GMS will win at least 6 races in 2021. You have to look at the drivers on their team currently at the moment. You have to look at Sheldon Creed, who just won the 2020 NASCAR Truck Series Championship. You have to look at Zane Smith, who was a really hot shot rookie. You're going to have Chase Purdy on that team as well, which isn't as great, and you're also going to have Tyler Ankrum. I think that the wins will mainly come from Zane Smith and Sheldon Creed, but there's a good chance if Tyler Ankrum can really perform, and I think there's a good opportunity that they all will put their shades in and do really well as well. Even Rafael Sarr is going to be joining the team, and he'll have some decent runs with them as well. But we'll see what happens, but I think GMS by the end of the year will score at least 6 victories in 2021. Prediction number 6. Greg Biffle will make only 1 start in 2021, but he will make a Truck Series start in 2021. The last 2 years, Greg Biffle has come out of retirement and only ran one race each of the years. In 2019, he raced at Texas for Kyle Busch Motorsports in the 51 truck. And guess what he actually did? He ended up winning in 2021 at that race, holding off Matt Crafton in a fuel mileage win in a sense, though he ended up having the best car at the end of the race. In 2020, he drove the 24 truck for GMS, and while he didn't have a great run, he got a little more learning, and he did pretty well at that race in 2021. I think that Greg Biffle is very, very likely that Greg Biffle will race at least one race. I would assume it's going to be either at Darlington. Maybe it'll be at a different track that I'm not even thinking about. But I believe that by the end of the year, Greg will have at least made one start and only one start in 2021. Prediction number 7. There will be at least one fight that breaks out, or feud that will break out from the Truck Series in 2021. And I think a lot of this is going to come from Ben Rhodes. Ben Rhodes, at the end of this past year, caused a lot of drama at the end of the year. He got in fights with Christian Eckes, wrecked a bunch of drivers at Martinsville, and Ben Rhodes was really not a very liked driver in the NASCAR Truck Series. I think that Ben Rhodes is still going to have a lot of flack from those events, and especially being this year from commentators and the fans and the drivers as well. And I think that he is the one driver who is going to cause a lot of fights to break out, and I think there will be at least one fight that breaks out in 2021. I don't know where, maybe at a short track, maybe at a dirt race for all we know, because he fought Austin himself in 2019, but I think by the end of the year, there will be at least one fight that breaks out in 2021. Prediction number 8. Like Johnny Sauter did in 2020, he will not make the playoffs once again in 2021. Johnny Sauter fell from grace from 2019 to 2020. Really, ever since 2018, he has just not been the same as he was 2 years ago. 2019 went over to ThorSport, got a win, but after that really struggled and got eliminated in the first round. Then in 2020, he completely struggled and had a lot of fits on the radio, and his crew and his crew chief were not very happy with him as well. I think this could be Johnny Sauter's last year in trucks. I think every year that he races could be his last year. But Johnny Sauter has just been struggling. And I think that once again in 2021, he is going to struggle once again. And I think that Johnny Sauter will not make the NASCAR Truck Series playoffs in 2021. Prediction number 9. Grant Enfinger will make the Final Four in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series playoff field. He will make the Final Four going to Phoenix. Grant Enfinger just missed the playoffs in 2020, but he was able to actually pick up 4 victories in the 2020 season. He was able to have a very strong year in the 2020 season. I think he's going to have a lot of momentum from that season, and I think by the end of 2021, we're going to see Grant Enfinger contending for the Final Four, and I believe that, unlike last year where he just missed the Final Four after a very strong year, I believe by the end of the 2021 season, Grant Enfinger will secure enough points and enough playoff points as well, and he will make the Final Four in the 2021 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series season. And now we're on to the final prediction, and prediction number 10. There will at least be one photo finish, like in the Cup Series and Xfinity Series, there will be at least one photo finish that is going to take place in 2021. I think it's going to either come at a short track, a dirt track, maybe like Bristol Dirt or Knoxville, or I think it is going to come at a super speedway racetrack. We saw one photo finish in 2020 at Daytona. Actually, a 3-wide finish, as a matter of fact, between Grant Enfinger, who won the race, Jordan Anderson, and Cody Rohba, and basically had to squeeze Jordan Anderson. Talking about Grant Enfinger, he had to squeeze Jordan Anderson up in the outside wall to be able to win. I don't know if whoever wins the race is going to have to squeeze the other driver up in the outside wall and damage your car, but I think we'll see at least one photo finish at a racetrack in 2021. The Truck Series field is super competitive, and I think that we will see at least one photo finish in 2021. The 2021 NASCAR Truck Series season is coming around the corner, and I think a lot of people are extremely excited for the 2021 NASCAR Truck Series season. So, anyway, that is going to be my predictions video for the 2021 NASCAR Camping World Trucks Series. So, anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on so you get me notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Links description below for that. And comment your thoughts on today's video. Do you think my predictions are going to be accurate in 2021, or do you think my predictions are really crazy or not? Let me know in comments below. We are very close to 500 subscribers. We're within this close to getting to 500 subscribers on YouTube. If you are new to the channel and you've seen this video for the first time and enjoyed today's content, make sure to like this video so YouTube can recommend more of these great videos out to you guys. If you do that, I'm greatly appreciated. I am very, very close to having some things in the works currently. There is a chance that I may have the F1 predictions video out maybe this weekend. It really depends on if I get the 500 subscribers. If I get the 500 subscribers, I will release that thank you video this weekend. If I am able to do that, then we're going to go ahead and release that. So, anyway, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.